G'day and welcome to Videodrome Cinema. Today I have 10 interesting and fun facts about the movie Seven. If you look closely, at the beginning of the film, every single building that we see, its number is 7. The number actually shows up a lot of times during the film. The box is also delivered at 7 o'clock. When they find John Doe's diaries, they say that it would take like 2 months to read through all of them. They put this in because they knew this because it actually took them 2 months to write the journals. In the scene when Brad Pitt's character is chasing John Doe, there's the part where he gets hurt. On set, in actuality, he really did get hurt then. So it's kind of weird that it's in the script that he's supposed to get hurt, and then he ends up falling differently and hurting himself. This was the first big film from New Line Cinema. The first one where they had a big budget, A-list celebs in it. It was also their first big success. Then of course they became part of Warner and came The Lord of the Rings. At the first screening, the studio execs really didn't like the ending. They really wanted the director David Fincher to change the ending, but he and the main stars of the film were absolutely adamant that it wouldn't change. They all said that if this ending didn't stick, then they'd get their names taken off the film. Andrew Kevin Walker spent 2 years working on the screenplay while he was working at Tower Records. When he was done, he tried selling it on his own, but he had a really hard time of it. Nobody actually knew his name. The thing he did was cold call all of the agents who worked in the movie genre close to it, thrillers, horrors, until he found somebody who reacted positively to it. When David Fincher was holding auditions for the role of Victor, he was looking for somebody who was between 45 and 50 kilos. The guy who actually got the role was a little heavier, and David Fincher jokingly said to him that you could lose a few pounds. And when he came back for shooting, he had actually done it. The original script had a strange, really short woman as part of the forensic team who would be there while they were investigating the murders, and she would hurl insults at Somerset and Mills. But then the director decided not to use this idea. Also, the original script actually had a full autopsy at the beginning of the film. A little because of the ratings it would have got, and also because artistically Fincher felt that he didn't need it, they ended up cutting it. Also, the film would have had a starting sequence where Somerset is looking at a country house where he's going to move after retirement. He cuts a rose out of the wallpaper on the wall, but later on they cut this scene. On the first release on Laserdisc, this beginning sequence was still in it. In the movie now, we can see the rose on Somerset's table. Originally, Mills would have had a partner who was just shot, and that's why he gets a new one. This would have changed his relationship with Somerset as well, but they ended up cutting all of this from the actual film we see. So these were some of the interesting and fun facts I found about the movie Seven. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Come back and visit us soon. Subscribe to the channel so we can give you notifications about when we put out new content. Thanks, bye.